Dana, and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making one of my grandmother's signature dishes, Lebanese meat pies. My grandmother's family was from Lebanon, so a lot of her signature recipes are from the Middle East, although I use the term recipes very loosely because her idea of a recipe is, oh, just put in a little bit of this and a lot of that and not too much of this. So I actually put her terms into more universal standard terms so that I can share this recipe with you today. We'll need 1 onion, finely chopped, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 pound of ground lamb or beef, the juice from 1 lemon, 1/8 of a cup of pine nuts, salt and pepper to taste, 2 cans of refrigerated biscuit dough, and 2 egg yolks. Our first step is to preheat the oven according to the directions on your biscuit dough. Mine says 450 degrees, so I'm going to preheat up to 450. And then the next step is to heat our olive oil over medium-high heat in the sauté pan. Enough because it sizzles when we put a little bit of water on it, so we can add the onions to the pan. You hear them sizzling, so they're starting to cook, and we're going to need to cook them until they're translucent, which will take about 5 minutes. So now we're going to add the ground, I'm using beef, but you can use beef or lamb, to the onions. And we're going to cook it until it's brown and there's no pink left. Add our pine nuts, the juice from the lemon. Oops, I got a little seed in there. Whoops. Here's the other half of the lemon. And just a little bit of salt and pepper. So here's my pepper, here's my salt, and that's just to taste, however much you and your family like. Then we'll mix it back up. We'll let it cook for about another minute or so just to let the flavors meld together. And then we will remove it from the heat and we'll be ready to assemble our meat pies. Our next step is to assemble the meat pies. So what we need to do is find a clean, flat surface, such as a plate, put down our refrigerated biscuit dough, 1 piece of it, and then spread it out with our fingers to give more surface area. Take a small spoonful of the meat mixture that we have set aside, put it in the middle of the dough, and now we're just going to make little triangles. So we fold up the bottom, then one side, and then the other side, and pinch the seams together, and we have a triangle. Now we'll take our triangles and arrange them on a greased cookie sheet or baking pan, seam side down. So we're going to take a small bowl and beat the egg yolks. And then we're going to use a pastry brush to just brush some of that yolk onto each meat pie. We bake them for the amount of time according to the package of the refrigerated dough. Mine said 8 to 10 minutes, so I put them in my preheated oven, and I'm going to start my kitchen timer for 8 minutes, and I'll check them after that, and then when they're golden brown, they're ready. And our kitchen timer just went off. Our meat pies are ready. They got a nice golden brown from the egg yolks. And we just have to let them cool and then we can enjoy them. And here you have it, our finished product. I hope your family enjoys them as much as mine.